what is your downtime? Like, okay, I'm going to check out. I'm going to check out and go.
Yeah,
What is
totally.
your hobby? Yeah. What is it? Your
Yeah,
hobby?
well, so it's interesting because I talk about this a lot, in terms of burnout. I talk about with our employees because I think the really important thing is how much time you spend not working. It's that every hour you spend not working, you're truly doing something that recharges you, right? Because I know people, they're like, I only work. They're like, I have 4 hours of free time every day. I'm like, what do you do with that for? So like, I watch TV and I don't feel recharged. I'm like, well, maybe TV isn't what recharges you, right? Like maybe it does. I don't know. You may love TV. I don't know. So my hobby, like I really like going, like hiking around. I love backpacking. I've been able to do that as much. The gym, like the gym and swimming, like that, being outside. I can swim outside in the pool. That's a big one. My big hobbies, I love reading and I love cooking. Those are like my two big things.
Oh, you can cook pretty good. Okay, you're a good cook. All right.
I don't know if I'm a good cook. I love cooking. I think the food I make tastes pretty good. And it was a big family thing for us. We always, like, even when Andrew's working really hard, Herman Miller, he was always back for dinner. Dinner has always been like a big thing for our family. We always had dinners together. So I do love cooking. And I love reading about cooking and all of that. So that's
cool.
one of those ways that, both, I think the exercise piece and that are two good ways for me to recharge. And actually, I love, part of my favorite social thing is like cooking with people. Like I love getting together and making meals and having a couple of bottles of wine and laughing and telling stories, right? So that's my recharge. I know a lot of folks that they don't feel recharged and they're like, well, what did you do this weekend? They're like, well, I was on social media for most of the time, and then I went out to a bar that I didn't like with a bunch of people I don't know that well. I'm like, well, that's probably why you don't feel recharged, right? Like,